Well, welcome to my Not Diets kitchen. Today I'm really excited to show you a great new salad dressing recipe I have. And salad dressings are important because salads are so central to a nutrient-dense plant-based way of living. I recommend that you have a large salad every day with sprouts or microgreens. So a few weeks ago my daughter was here, her name's Brianna, and I had cilantro. By the way, just to give you an extra tip, I store my cilantro and parsley in a cup of water with plastic over top and a rubber band to secure it. This is the way I found that it keeps fresh the longest, and we want fresh. So I was taking off the end of the cilantro, and my daughter says, "Oh, Mom, you're not going to throw those stems out, are you?" And I said, "Yeah." And she said, "Oh, no, you can make great salad dressing with them." I said, "Really?" So she made me this recipe, which I'm going to share with you today. And I'm really excited because we're putting green in the dressing. And green means chlorophyll. Chlorophyll means energy and nutrients for our cells. So we're going to start with a bunch of cilantro ends. After we've used all the good nice leaves off the top of it, we're going to take the ends, instead of throwing them out or composting them, we're going to throw them into our dressing. Our second ingredient is going to be raw cashew pieces. Now, my philosophy is that it's way better to make salad dressings with nuts or seeds than oils, and this is why. When you eat an oil, what are you eating? 100% fat, which your body can readily store as fat. When you eat a nut or seed, what are you eating? Well, yes, there's some fat, good plant fat, but it's accompanied by fiber and protein. So this is an added health benefit. So we're putting 2/3 of a cup of raw, not roasted salted, but raw cashew pieces. And then, because this is called cilantro-lime dressing, lime couples really well, the tartness of lime with the flavor of cilantro. We are going to put the juice of 1 lime, and then of course a clove of garlic. Garlic goes in just about everything I make. Garlic is so good for us and so good at the same time. And then we're going to put 3/4 of a teaspoon of cumin, a 1/2 teaspoon of onion granules, and a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And then I'm just going to measure up a 1/4 cup of raw apple cider vinegar along with 2/3 of a cup of water. That's our liquid for this. And the last ingredient is just a tiny scoop or even just a 1/2 scoop of cal stevia. All of my recipes are made with cal stevia when it calls for sweetening with stevia. And there's a tiny scoop that comes inside the cal container. This container has over 2,000 servings of stevia. So just so you know, when I say a tiny scoop, this is it. And we're just going to put a small amount of tiny scoop, just part of a tiny scoop in there. And then we're going to mix this up. Okay, so once this is pureed well, that's basically it. We're going to pour this out, and if you would like a little bit of texture in your dressing, then you can always add some dried chives or just the tips of some scallions and mix that in for just a little bit of texture. And then here we go on our beautiful salad. And why is it so important to have a good salad dressing? Because the salad is the main course.